because I didn't go through all of the visions I kind of had. Because I don't remember what it was. I don't know if it was this morning or maybe yesterday when I was having a shower. And I was singing religious music. It was like it wasn't like I could feel demons within myself because I've known that feeling before because I used to kind of fight it. It wasn't demons within myself. It was kind of me sensing demons in other people reacting. That's what that was yesterday, and I could like tell it was because it's like I keep uh, having demons pester me with like old music that I used to listen to years and years and years ago, and they obviously think that I don't realize they're doing this to mess with me, but I realize I just don't care. Um, and it's the same when the devil's concerned. I realize I just don't care, so I just blot it out, and there it goes. And that's the thing. I just don't care. And this is the trouble that, well, people seem to have is that when it comes to things of the devil, or like maybe manipulation, or uh, trying to get, well, me to do something, I just will not do it because I am good, I'm godly, I'm trying to be the best kind of person that I can be. I am doing everything, absolutely everything within my life for God to glorify God's kingdom, to better people in God, to kind of maybe bring about an era of change if I can. Because really, we need Jesus in this time. We need God within this time because really a lot of bad stuff is going on in this day and age. A lot of bad stuff. Uh, and yeah, basically, so I could tell that these people were having like basically the demons in them were coming out. I think they were being forced out because they heard probably my gospel music. uh, but yeah, because I just saw like a person who was kind of convolting in a way, and they were like convolting or convulging back and forth, and they were just kind of, it was as if they were possessed and uh, trying to fight back in a way. I don't know, but either way, they were possessed, and the demon wanted out. So it's like they didn't want the demon to be out of them or something like that. It was very, very weird. I don't know. I don't know if it was, yeah, strange. Did they not want the demon out of them? But it's weird. Yes. Parasitic relationships simply exist. As many people's relationship with the devil is parasitic. Um, parasite. I don't know. Parasitic is actually a word, but um, I would say a parasite relationship because a demon feeding off of someone is obviously a parasite relationship, just as the devil feeding off of you is a parasite relationship, just as a lust spirit feeding off of you is a what was I saying? See, this is the devil trying to confuse me. Is a parasite relationship. Just as a witch feeding off you is a parasitic relationship, just as a, well, what's the word? Energy vampire draining off you is also a parasite. But this is the thing, there are spiritual parasites that always have been, that always will be. There are spiritual parasites within our world. And believe it or not, your TV screen is actually one of them. Half the time, your TV screen, what you watch on your TV, can actually feed into the demonic. It can actually be used to filter out the demonic. And this is what I mean. You have to look and know and be careful these days. Because in reality, there is so much strife, so much trouble within this world. Yet, time is not up. Yet the devil is a coward, yet the devil is a fool, yet the devil is a liar. Yet, there is always a way where the devil tries to get you to serve his agenda, but it won't work. It won't be there. It won't happen. And he'll even go through maybe your radio, maybe through your TV screen, maybe through video games, maybe through books, maybe through anything. But the devil will try and plant himself there. And maybe he'll try to make you kill yourself. Maybe he'll try to make you think you're a horrible person, you're evil, you have no form or sense of redemption, you never will. Maybe witches upon your life are trying to desolate your mindset and are trying to make it so you don't look so good and holy. But it seems that the more these witches do, the holier and holier you are getting. And at this point, you're not even taking offense to anything you're doing. You're just kind of praying. And because you're praying and praying in a way maybe for them and their families, and if they can't be saved, praying for their families, they don't like that. They really, really don't like that because they feel like you shouldn't pray for them because they're so far away from God. It's not that, in a way, I feel like deep down they still want to be prayed for, but they don't realize it within themselves because I think deeply inside in some way they realize the strife they're under, maybe underneath the demon, underneath all the troubles that they have in their life. Um, and they, see that it's there. But this is the thing with these people, they don't always see. They don't always know. They don't always realize that it's there. But sometimes it is. And that's just really how it will be. And there are many occasions in the Bible where possession is afoot. And it does occur within many a people. I mean, I've had possession, well, it hasn't occurred to me in the past. I don't think I have really. I think I have been possessed by spirits, but I think it's a different thing to be possessed by a high ranking demon than by a spirit. Because when you're possessed by a spirit, sure, you'll feel maybe urges, maybe conviction, maybe emotions. But when you're possessed by a demon, you are literally controlled by that demon. When you are sent spirits, you aren't controlled by that spirit. That spirit can influence you, but that's all the spirit can do. Whereas some high-ranking demons literally like gain control over you and take over your body or take over your actions. Um, but when it comes to spirits, they